Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Expanse. We have ourselves a little fleet here.
Did you get the newly printed Kudzu out there?
Yep. Hedera Helix. She's here, and Blue Set is in command. I was only able to get one, so I don't have a ship for you, Coldstone, unfortunately.
No worries, I'm good with my old one.
Nice. How far out are you, Vengeance?
2K?
Nice. Let's form up and get ourselves a nice little, get ourselves ready for a screenshot here. So I did, make sure to grab the Kudzu, and when I repaired her, before I repaired her, I painted her in War Torn. So the new stuff is what was blown away. And then one torpedo launcher is purple because I had to place it manually, and I was like, meh, that's good.
Of course, there has to be some purple.
Indeed. And Blue Set, does the hot bar make sense to you?
I like that the PDCs were just called Bert.
Yes, they are Bert.
So my refit of the Kudzu has a little bit of changes.
Yeah, I meant to get it from you because I think the changes you made were good changes. These are... I changed the extractor setup, but that's about it. So it still has some of the weaknesses that we had before.
Yeah, it's mostly just adding the decoy reactors up in those front pods, moving a bit of the cargoes around.
Mm-hmm.
And then I did a bunch of my typical block group renaming of things.
Yeah.
I did keep the Bert.
Bert is everyone's favorite.
I wish I could figure out what Steam was doing, though. I'm just going to have to paste you the zip because I can't seem to upload anything to Steam.
That's probably, I mean, maybe they just don't like people from the island you're on. Maybe it's a regional thing. They're just like, no, everyone else can post, but people that live on that part of the North American continent, absolutely not.
At this point, I'm willing to take anything because people were suggesting to me that, oh, you've got too many things subscribed in your workshop. So I went through and aggressively pruned. No, didn't matter. And then it's like, someone corrupted in there. So I removed more. No, doesn't matter.
Have you opened a ticket with Steam?
I have not done that. That is a good idea.
That might be something, yeah, just ask them. It's good to see Nightshade again, Candor. It's been some time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, we have a Candor. The Nightmare of the Belt. Well, of the Belter Pirates. Here to remind everyone why they're afraid of BCG.massive drive signature.
And of course, praise Josh.
Oh yes, praise Josh. I thought Nightshade was bigger.
No.
Just remembering it wrong.
Compared to what we're in.
Well, she's a little bigger than we are. This was designed to be aggressively cheap. That's why she's so little.
Nightshade is a previous iteration ship, right?
Yep, but works reasonably well for the current meta.
Yeah, I think it's just the current meta has gotten large.
Yeah. Although I would not want to run into these three ships in a dark alley. Definitely not. Although maybe we can find a dark alley to run these three ships into.
Oh, you mean Earth?
There's an IKR person here.
Indeed, there is.
But I'm noticing, I feel like they may have noticed us massing and are unmassing.
Amassing somewhere, just not here.
Yeah, because there was a lot bigger population in here earlier. Not so much anymore.
I think my drive sig's going to be rather large when I enter. Sorry. I'm not too close to you guys, though.
You didn't quite cut the drive in time.
No, it was a little too close. I didn't realize that the rally was inside Tycho's zone.
Oh, yeah, it wasn't originally supposed to be, but then I did the same kind of thing. I was like, whoa!
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed that. I mean, especially when I hunkered in onto the Kudzu going, oh, hey, I'm here. And then the stairs near the Kumi going, 2%.
What is your loadout, Kander?
12 Aries, 1 Stiletto, and just smattering of PDCs.
Because at the time we had more stilettos than anything else, I think. And actually, stilettos were considered the better gun, period.
Yeah, just from their accuracy and traversal rate. I think they kind of normalized that in the update. So we're not that far off from all of us, right? Like in terms of capability, I think he has a little more torpedo than us, but
Yeah, he's got more torpedo. We're faster.
Yeah.
And our railgun hits harder. We might actually have more PDCs.
Probably.
You're all Redfields though, right?
There's some Narrymans. There's 10 Narrymans.
Oh yeah.
32 PDCs.
Okay, no, you got more PDCs. You're just bigger all around. I think we actually might be a little bit more survivable in terms of railgun combat though, just because we have so many more Epsteins for them to shoot off.
Epstein's, yes, that is the one thing, because the whole form won't really accept any additional, so the rebalancing of the drive signatures is really what's done in this design.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I still think that design is effective. Like, again,
Oh yeah.
it's not something you want to take lightly.
I love that how we're all just sitting here, just slowly adjusting our ships, going, oh yeah, we need to be like this, and maybe like this,
Yeah, just very quietly adjusting the.
So I've been working for like 2 weeks trying to get this new fob in, and it's this modular space station parts. And up to the recent, like absolute most recent update, started to kill DX3 every time I unmerged the skiff to have it merged together. And I'm like, why is it doing this? And apparently, no, this is not an isolated thing. I just need to make sure there's nobody else on in DX3 when I do that, so that way nobody else's
Stellar.
time is ruined.
I don't know, Stellar. I didn't have any problems printing this one, like at all. It worked just fine.
yeah, I don't know what it is. I projected and printed a scout that I had built before for Illis and crashed DX3 twice when cutting it from the sprue.
Yeah, it's
I
so
thought
weird.
because it's the first time I noticed that was when I was doing the junction parts, trying to cut the printer skiff from the, or at least a projector skiff from the junction part, and it crashed it like 3 times in a row. I'm like, okay, this is weird. 4th time was with a command module. I'm like, okay, no, this is just a known problem. I gotta say, I love the design they have for that modular station, so you can make a fob. I did not realize how big the cargo container section was, because it's bigger than my refinery.
Wow. So apologies, folks watching the stream. Hello, Kay. We're taking a little bit of time here because all of us have lives. Some of us were able to get here before the stream. Some of us weren't, and we're just waiting for the last few people. And then we're gonna go out and we're just gonna kind of explore things and assert dominance. Oh, I
I don't
believe.
understand. Yeah, no, it kicked me back to DX5. I don't get it.
No, your ship is here. I see you. You're zipping by at 376 meters a second.
What the heck? Because it literally said I'm transferring in 200 meters and then I'm sitting at a loading screen.
Yep, it did the exact same thing to me. Bye, Vengeance.
I'm only at 10% thrust, so not burning a ton of fuel, but yeah, super annoying because I'm gonna have to sit through some loading screens.
I'm not convinced your engines are actually going because
No,
You're
376. His engines are going.
just. Oh, but I assumed in reverse.
Yeah, at 10% thrust, they're not really gonna be throwing a lot of blue flame.
There he goes. I see you have not renamed your Kudzu.
I did actually, and then I named it back to Kudzu when I took the blueprints so that I could share the upgrade with you.
Ah.
I just haven't renamed it back to Arrowroot.
And by the way, Gander, you'll be happy that Hedera helix is the scientific name for British ivy. It just felt appropriate tonight.
Oh, exciting.
Which, at least here in the States, is an invasive plant. Not because it's ivy, but because it's British.
Well, yeah.
Hey, he's coming back, I think. No, he's still going.
Not yet. I'm still sitting at a loading
Still
screen.
going.
Yeah. If you would like to get started, I can catch up.
So, what's our destination, Commander?
Well, not a lot of targets here, unfortunately. So, without saying exactly where we're going, maybe one of my previous suggestions, because there's nobody in this particular region, and I don't, other than IKR, I don't really recognize anyone. I've seen Scary Rabbit around, but I don't know if they're like, it feels like noob stomping or seal clubbing. And I don't want to be a Nairu, you know? So I'm wondering if we make our
Completely
way
understood.
to a
I
certain.
believe Scary Rabbit is a quite well, not a noob is probably the best way to put it.
Okay.
Also, Scary Rabbit confuses me because there is a Scary Rabbit in MCR Discord speaking in the secure channels.
Huh. I mean, I suppose they may actually be. Yeah. Oh well.
Okay, I am back in. Shall we leave this zone, or what are we doing?
Yeah, so I was thinking maybe we set a course for one of the original targets. I don't want to say it out loud, and I would prefer to follow someone so I don't have to put GPS markers up. Because, you know, just to keep things a little bit more mysterious. Just in case people well, hang on. Oh no, not Matros, that's Matos.
Actually, Scary Rabbit is actually in a hostile faction.
Huh.
ILS is a hostile faction to MCR right now.
Yeah, Matos is relatively friendly and not super well progressed in the server, so probably not a good target either.
Yeah. All right. Well, Candor, are you aligned on the on where we would be going?
Yeah, pretty much.
Lighting drives going to 5%. I am out accelerating you at 5%, so you might need to go to 10.
Well, that's because I've cut thrust.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you probably still out accelerate me at 5, but now I'm at 5.
very slightly out accelerating you. All right, and then there's blue set zipping on ahead. Do you want us to flash a sig for you, Vengeant? I can see you.
Nah, I think I'm okay. I know where you guys are going.
Okay. So Candor, I hear that you like to play with sharp metal things these days.
Indeed, I do.
How's that going?
That is going really well. Shocking thing. It's yes, I've been doing it for a few months now. Last Tuesday, so the instruction was, oh, if you have any heavy kit, bring it in. And I thought, well, but I'll only sort of pick up what I can carry because it'll probably just be free play with the synthetics. So I just brought the jacket and the mask and gloves I normally do, and some heavier gloves. So I turned up, did the warm up, and then it was, oh, who's got heavy kit? I said, oh, I've got this. And then the instructor turned around and went, well, here's my sword. You can go play with the the people who sort of have been doing this a lot longer. So that was interesting. Full on padded sparring.
Honestly, it sounds really fun.
It is.
I'll be taking part in the American version tomorrow. I'm going shooting with a bunch of friends out in the woods in a natural shooting range that is on one of their father's property. It's this perfect little ravine that makes sure that any projectiles that go down get deflected into the dirt or up into the sky where they're not going to hit anyone. So I bought a whole bunch of metal to put down range. I'm excited. A couple of people I haven't seen and haven't hung out with in months and months. You know, when you get married, it's one of those things where you don't see your high school and college friends anymore. It's just you say hello, you see them once in a while, like on a birthday or at a big event, and then you go, I wonder what they're doing. We should hang out. And then you don't because you have 4 kids and nothing's ever going to happen.
What are we doing with SIGs? Because I see somebody's gone full throttle.
Yeah, that was me. I didn't realize we were not going to do that.
Well, I'm still loading in.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm way
great.
ahead
It's
of you
done the
guys.
thing. It keeps killing me every time I respawn. Nope, that's not my kudzu. That's my kudzu. Vengeant, could you do me a favor and rename your medbay spawn to Arrowroot? When you get a chance.
Yep, it's done.
Thank you. Because I almost hitched a ride with you. That's what it did to you, where it like kicked you out and then you were dead? I might have to reconnect after this. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, it was weird because it kicked me out, but then it reloaded me even after the whole transition back into Tycho space in the cockpit still. It didn't kill me. It just like decided I got close enough to the transition that my pilot transitioned or something. It was weird.
Oh, if you were coming in at just the wrong angle, it sends you to outer, like to DX1 and then to DX2. If you hit it at just the wrong spot and you get a double transfer and it's super annoying.
Yeah, but I was in Tycho space, unless I wasn't.
I don't know.
Maybe I wasn't.
Yeah, maybe you had just skimmed that. I don't know. Weird things have happened to me before. Like I thought DX2 was down once and said, "Hey, DX2 is down." And people were like, "No, it's not." I'm like, "I just bounced off of it." Well, I bounced off of DX1, like a 20-meter thick skin of DX1 between me and DX2, and just bounced out.
I have a question for Candor around your metal fighting. Do you use any heavy like metal armor, or is it all padded?
All padded. Armored stuff is a slightly different set of what's it.
See, if you come out here, my brother can give you a rundown on the armored stuff because he has a real suit of armor and a horse he rides with it and does jousting and other things.
Yeah, I'm actually quite familiar with it because in my high school and shortly afterwards, I was part of the SCA, which is mostly US, and went down to Vancouver, Washington a few times for a couple of their events, including participating in one of their wars. I wasn't old enough to be in heavy armor, so I was basically a glorified water boy. But I did like William Tell competitions through them.
I don't see anyone, by the way. So we flash a sig. Oh boy. I'm not seeing anything.
You should see me.
Oh, there you are.
Did you see me?
Okay, I'm here.
Yeah, I'm out of visual range of you guys at this point. I'm almost at E1 soon. I mean, the thing.
Well done. Well done. Very well done.
I failed. I should. I'm sorry.
Try and close on Candor a bit here. What's your thrust level, Candor, or are you coasting?
I've just hit 100%, but I can just switch it off over here. So now I'm coasting.
Oh, well, I'm gonna shoot past you a little bit here then. Well, maybe. I mean, you can see my sig.
Mm-hmm.
I don't seem to be getting much closer. Okay, I'm blasting towards you at like 5 kilometers a second, so this is probably good.
So if we don't find anything to play with at our current destination, then maybe we go try the nation NPCs.
Oh gosh. They will tear you apart. They will tear you apart.
I was going to say, I don't think that's going to work.
I guess we don't exactly have drive tanking or anything like that, so yeah.
No.
These things can drive tank once. Once.
I mean, I could bring out Vigil and it could drive tank so long as it still has steel plates.
Not really. So the issue with the nation NPCs is I believe the UN ones are widely considered to be the most scary.
Well, yeah, because they get the Leos, right? They've got the twin Dawsons. Whew. I remember fighting those back in the day.
I think they have something else now as well, which is also scary.
What, they have faux hammers or something?
No, it's not quite that level. I think there is another railgun grid that they have, which is apparently terrifying.
Okay, I'm just realigning on the destination since Blue Set already said it, so
Yeah, I'm sorry.
it's okay. Is it past Earth?
Actually, yes, it is. Well spotted. You have passed the test.
I am going up and over on the sunward side.
Yeah, same here.
I mean, at this point, is it just like tell people where we're going and say, hey, meet us here if you want to play?
Almost. We're going to E1 stream. We're going to E1 and we're going to see what's going on. Is that you, Candor, that I'm getting closer and closer to?
Yes.
Oh, hey, I see Blue Set. That looks like a Blue Set burning mightily away from a certain planet's gravitational field. Going, no, no,
Yes,
no, no,
sir.
no, 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 no.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
I choose life.
Mm-hmm.
I choose not to crash into another celestial body again.
I mean, part of me really wants to go and do a low-level skim over Luna.
These, I don't think, are the ships to do them in. Well, I mean, I guess they're disposable, but
I'll make something slightly more disposable and try it.
maybe just... Oh, I could make the... I could print off the quintuple coil Higaran destroyers that I made. Those things are pretty cheap, and I don't care if they die.
Ollie's already ready.
Kudzu cannot be stopped. A little optimistic, eh? Hey, Ollie, this is the same ship you tore up. It didn't get stopped. It kept moving. Why does it look like things are flying out the back of the ship and rubber banding back? Because Space Engineers doesn't like it when you move at 7 kilometers a second. It's very upset by that.
Yeah, it's basically the render order. It tries to defer some of the rendering of things across frames, but the ship has moved so far in that time that it just looks like garbage.
Well, that's it. Well, I mean, it could literally be garbage being thrown out of the back of the ship.
I mean, more specifically, Space Engineer doesn't like it when you go faster, as fast as its maximum speed of 100k or 100 meters a second.
Yeah, I actually looked in the code to try and figure out why do LCDs not render when you get past a certain speed, and it entirely turns out it's because LCDs measure the distance from them to the player to figure out whether they should render or not, but the player's position is updated at a different part of the frame than when they check for the rendering, so the player is moved far enough away in between the time they're checking for the rendering that it's like, oh, player's too far away, I'm going to stop rendering.
I only survived because you broke off to chase Vengeance. No, okay. I still survived. And you lied. I did land a torpedo on you. I saw the torpedo impact damage. I know you didn't lie. You just didn't know. All right, curve this son of a gun back around. Come on. Come on. It is nice having something this sprightly.
Compared to us,
You're just as sprightly. You're in the same thing I'm in.
that's not what I was talking about.
How have I overtaken you two?
I think we went
Because
around.
I tried to avoid Luna and succeeded and went too far.
I was trying not to go too fast. I'm now bang on target. Cruising at 5 kilometers a second. Just kind of coasting.
I've transitioned.
Well, then I will join you. Burning in now. Let's see if it does the thing again where I just can't. Mike Roberts says, I thought it was some kind of caltrops because you were being followed. That would be amazing.
It's called pieces of things that don't need to be there. Go!
I don't know, Ollie. There was a hole in the front of your ship. It looked like a torpedo. It might have been fired while I was in PDC range, so your guns were shooting at me and not at the PDCs. Oh. Transferring? Let's see if I actually transfer, if it kills me again.
There is precisely one person who is not in our nation in this instance.
Oh my gosh. Where is everybody?
Oh, we'll be based out in DX1 or DX5, I imagine.
Well, do we just go hunting for installations? Refinery installations?
Yeah, I can do.
43 people online. You'd think someone would be around.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's possible that they'll come play when they start. Somebody in their Discord goes, a bunch of BCG people just popped into.
UN is the least active nation, so going after OPA would find us way more targets.
Probably.
True, but there is a DMB and LUF in here right now.
DNB's with us.
Oh.
Hit exclamation point tags. Put that in your chat box. Press enter.
Oh, that's actually very helpful.
Yes, that is very, very helpful command. I use it all the time. Because, you know, if I just look at the F3 menu, I'm like, I don't know who anybody is. So we'll make a couple passes through here, and then maybe we go visit our Belter friends.
Mm-hmm.
As Ollie unhangers all of his CS cruisers.
Oh.
What? Did you just crash into a rock?
No, he who types in global.
What did he do?
I'm trying to follow the webpage to E1. We are knocking it out the park with OPSEC tonight, folks.
Well done. Well done. Good job. Good job, Coldstone.
Yeah, this is why I remain private in the army.
Let's see. What do I want? I want to make sure that my LiDAR is on and maximum. Yep. I see Nightshade. There she is.
I don't see anybody.
Have you transitioned yet?
Yep.
Oh, here's Vengeant. Oh. Sakari doesn't know where we're going.
At least this time I didn't come in under overrides.
Mm-hmm. DNB are the one. Are they? No, they're not. It was oh,
DOC?
DOC.
I think.
Yeah. That they were the ones who are always like stealing stuff in here.
Yeah, they went OPA and apparently are doing lots of ice runs, so maybe that gives us a destination.
Streaming. Oh, I think I'm streaming Nightshade in. Yeah.
So I've been trying to design a ship that uses 5 Sirocco's, and the thrust shape or the bell shape of the Sirocco just doesn't work very well when you have a lot of them.
You have to do like oil platform style with them.
It's like really far apart.
Yeah. You know how Hand of Josh is?
Yeah, I might have
Yeah.
to try that because putting them too close to each other just looks wrong.
Yeah. Although just make sure, if depending on the kind of ship it is, just make sure that you've got a good like something to soak up rail shots in the back.
Well, I did try 5 in a circle, and that was just ugly. And then I tried 4 with one of the Siroccos in the middle, and that was a little better, but I think my problem was they were too close.
Probably. I like the 6 Truman setup if I'm going with the bigger drives. I think you get just a little bit more bang for your buck with that.
You do. Just feels blasphemous for MCRN to be doing it.
Yeah, but
It's
Trumans
just
are
not salvage.
Trumans are the best. Truman class, my beloved. I paid for a Truman STL, and I will eventually print it. Oh, who's this?
Oh, I see a Kudzu.
So what component of your machine DE is that allows you to load so quickly?
Probably a combination of the RAM, the giant NVMe I've got, and the 7950X I'm running. I'm actually running the same hardware as the server, basically. A try-hard can. The thing is, though, you know, if we encountered that tri-rail heavy cruiser, we actually out-railgun it right now. And if you count our ships as torpedoes, we have more torpedoes than it has. I do have to say that the last stream was one of my favorite. That was so much fun.
We could probably do that again since, you know, they're still over there.
Yeah, I mean, we can wipe it again and again and again. I just didn't want to do the exact same thing again. Besides, doing different things is good because it gives us practice moving around as a group and keeping OPSEC.
Yeah, that's not going to get older anytime soon.
Oh, don't worry about it, Zimmel. I'm just happy people are here. What do you got?
There is one lone Helgas guy in Medina.
Do you think he's guarding the gate, or...?
Going to Solgate would throw off a radar.
Yeah. That is the part that would make intercepting him difficult, is the fact that we don't control the gate at the moment.
Well, the gate's actually not at aerial.
No, there's radar at the gate when you own aerial. Hey, Mela.
That's the main benefit of
Thank you.
owning aerial.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then it'll be fun.
Now, what I'm getting at is he will have advance notice that we are there.
So he won't come through.
On the flip side, OPA will know we're there and will potentially show up for the party.
True enough. Yeah, I'm not sure we're going to find anything through here. We just dive all the way through and see what we see. Maybe assert dominance on the way out.
Any objection to me going loud to catch up?
I'll go for it.
Nah, go for it. Oh, we've just reached where the asteroids are now. At least I have.
Yeah, I can just see them. Of course, we're flying into the sun, so we'll see. We might make a small sun here if we don't see some of these rocks.
Well, that's interesting. If you're only just getting to asteroids, I've been seeing streaming as I go along. So am I catching the edge of people's bases?
No, you're probably catching the edge. You might be skimming. Looking at you, I think you might just be skimming the asteroid field. We came in at a steeper angle, I think. Because they're only on one side of me.
Oh, I think I see what I did. You guys kind of went up and over Earth, and I went around it.
Yeah. I mean, we're still in a pretty decent line, like here. That's where we are. Interesting, all of my thrust effects aren't working.
Happens to me all the time. I usually have to get in and out of cockpit.
Yeah, I just did that. Like I was just like, come and get us. Is this a fun up? I think it's a fun up. Should we announce the fun up? Oh, I see you, you sneaky rock. Don't you dare. This has enough PCU, I should just throw a detector on it. And I can see everything. Couple little bursts to avoid the rocks. Ollie says we wouldn't find much on the moon anyway because after OBF started a moon running campaign and wiped it 3 times, UN kind of stopped putting anything on or near it.
Yeah.
I will say though, it is fun skimming moons in ships. It is a good time. Oh, there's 2 people from UN in here now. Although that could be anywhere. They're probably at Earth, not here.
Mm-hmm. I suppose to be fair, logically, why would he base here?
True enough.
I mean, that's also the question of why
Well,
base
so-
over in number
so-
2 as well.
Yeah. So I mean, we might find refinery bases and stuff. So because those have to stay out, but we'd have to make an effort. And that looks like just about the edge of the asteroid field there. Thank you, Siege Heart. I'm glad you like it. You play on the server, man?
So I have a theory that lazy people will often base in really convenient lines. So if they need to go from here to their HQ, you might draw a line from the center of this zone to Earth and head in that direction.
We could try that.
Do you have a GPS for the Bush orbital yard?
Well, no, it'd be center of Earth.
Well, no, because we've got a station, which is the equivalent of our
Yeah, but
orbital.
it would still be faster to. Oh, I guess it depends on which side of the thing.
It'll
Yeah.
seem relatively close, like within 100K, so aiming kind of near-ish the planet might work.
It's never good when you don't see a rock and it suddenly blots out the sun on your ship. At least the sun's behind us now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there we go.
Engineer, we are being
Oh,
followed.
thank you, C-Chart. I appreciate that. It's a really fun server to play on. Do recommend. Okay, we've lost somebody. I see 2 of us.
Gander's over by me.
I'm over by Arrowroot.
Oh, it's not Gander. It is the Helix. Sorry. Looked at the wrong
okay.
name.
So you guys are together, and then Kander and I are together. But yeah, if I had an ore detector, I wouldn't have to worry about knowing where the asteroids are, because you get that. Yeah, it at least shows you the bounding box of everything. Although this isn't too bad with the sun behind us.
My game just lagged like crazy. It felt like a huge thing streamed in.
Maybe hit the brakes and we'll come over to you. There are people that bury stations in asteroids, and then when the asteroids reset.
Which is technically also against the rules. All functional blocks must be above voxels.
Oh. I'm adjusting my
I think
course
it's-
towards you.
Yeah, I think it's more important for planets that don't have voxel damage, but yeah.
Mhm. Well, there's nothing over this way towards us. So it has to be either towards Earth or on the other side of you. Or it could just be there are that many asteroids.
It's quite possible.
Or Space Engineers just did a Space Engineers. Swimming through asteroids like a bunch of hungry piranhas. This is so cool, by the way. All these engine flares I can see everywhere.
Yeah, it is actually pretty cool to be part of a group activity like this.
Resuming course.
Okay. Look at all these rocks. Wouldn't it be fun if you could just steal the rocks or put Epstein's on them and smash them into Earth?
Yeah, actually, that would be fun.
Oh,
Play some Kerbal Space programs with this.
Mm-hmm. Siege Heart, if you have not watched The Expanse, I cannot tell you enough how much you need to go watch The Expanse.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it is the best science fiction out. Like, I'm a huge Star Trek fan, huge Babylon 5 fan. I think The Expanse is better than both. I mean, they do different things, but it's just such good quality and really good storytelling, and the ships are so pretty. Pretty ships count for a lot. I've lost sight of arrowroot.
He's in front of you. He's like 14.4 Ks away from me.
Yeah, he's just on the other
Yeah.
side of you, so he's out of radar range.
Just a little ahead, that's all. I can slow down if you like.
Nah, it's all right. We've just been kind of coasting. I'm about 15 kilometers from Cantor to extend the radar bubble a little bit, so we get more of a cylinder as we cut through this.
I think one of my favorite parts about this server is just the speed at which we can move around and how it feels so different from SE. Like flying sideways and drifting actually feels like I'm flying sideways and drifting.
Yeah, instead of what am I doing?
I have made the cardinal sin in normal SE play by smashing into an asteroid.
Well, yeah, but it's easier to do it in normal SE because you go AFK for 30 minutes as you're flying somewhere because you can only move at 300 miles an hour.
Or, an hour because I forgot jump drives.
That'll do it.
It's also vastly more survivable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, we don't know anybody who's plowed headfirst into an asteroid, do we, Cantor?
Nope.
Okay.
It was butt first.
I mean, does Palace count as an asteroid?
That's true.
Well, I mean, that's how I lost Valiant until he went, all right, I'll do it in game. Hang on. I thought I could do it outside of the game engine.
I had to use a oopsie on irrational hexadecimal because of crashing into Palace.
I don't think I have yet to use an oopsie.
At least not this month.
No, like, I don't think I've ever used an oopsie, thinking about it. I think all of my restores have been something server related. He said out loud, live on stream, flying through an asteroid belt.
I will say that as annoying as it is to fly, Takari's version of the Ice Hauler made us a crap ton of money. I don't know if any of you have checked the faction balance lately.
I have not.
I know that we're getting close
Holy
to 500
crap.
billion.
Wow.
That's tripled since last time I saw it. Excellent work.
Is it just because it's got those stupid fat containers?
32 11 by 3s, and I managed to do 3 full rounds through Medina with that.
Oh my gosh. Are there still like absurd amounts of raw materials in Medina?
There was over 200,000 last time I was there, but I wasn't going to make another round through it.
Yeah.
At one point, there was 600,000.
Actually, somebody pointed that out about the Medina runs. That got me up to 11 bill right now.
Yeah, I tossed
Sorry,
Val
7
last
bill.
night an extra 10 billion because they were saying they were broke.
Nice. Yeah, I haven't been playing much at all. Work's been nuts. Without saying too much and giving away exactly where I work. I mean, people already know, but I try not to talk about it on stream so I can still complain about work, if that makes sense.
Plausible deniability.
Yeah.
This has been my escape from work because it's been nuts.
Is this a player or an NPC? What are you talking about, Mike Robert? What is this? You talking about Bush Naval Shipyards? That's a NPC station.
Yeah, it's an NPC station. It's the headquarters stations for Earth right now. Mars and Sirius has something similar.
I'm hoping that the next time Ariel's on in a convenient time, we can just show up with like 4 or 5 nightshades and be like, "What's up, guys?" We are the cannon fodder. Let us be fodder.
There is an aerial on this Sunday morning.
Yeah, I don't play on Sundays. That is
Fair,
that
yeah.
is set aside as family time only. The kids aren't allowed to play computer games, so we don't play computer games either. Because there's nothing worse as a kid is your parents having a rule and then it doesn't apply to your parents.
Yeah, that happened too often for me.
Looks like most people are hunting at the moment. Interestingly, the Helgas guy has obviously come through the gate.
So he'd be heading to Ceres then.
Yeah.
Siege Heart is admiring the asymmetry of the Kudzu. I was trying to go for Belter Chic with a fine Martian aft, and I think I nailed it with this ship. That sounds good, Vengeance. I doubt anybody's there, but still worth a shot. 'Cause I think we're pretty much done here.
Yeah.
I am playing around with the idea of refitting this hull with pulling all the offensive weaponry off and just sticking 6 what are they called? Zeus's on it, just to eat more inner components and just so you could just absolutely vomit out inner torpedoes.
So you can role play as one of a missile pod.
Yes. Not as a missile destroyer, am missile pod. Okay, are you folks changing course then?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me follow you here.
Also, my drives have something to aim at.
No, I'm good. I just turned it on. The rumble is real. I do love the rumble of this ship. I think that's the Rossi engines.
Oh, there's somebody over there then.
Over where?
Not here, but look at chat.
That's quite a big area.
Yeah. Siege Heart, I'm a fan of a big hammerhead. I do enjoy a big hammerhead.
Make sure to stay to the Earth side of our destination because the asteroid cluster is over by Jupiter Way.
Okay. I've made an adjustment. Are we just going to go loud all the way there?
Yeah, may as well.
How's your fuel?
Oh, geez, hang on. Should be going up now. Let's see. Are you doing this again
I
to
got
me?
plenty of fuel. if anything, I could swing by Sahara and grab some cans.
I think it's doing the thing again where it's not extracting. I don't know what's going on with this ship.
Mine definitely works, so I can help you figure out the sorters later. But C-Chart has asked a question that I think you are uniquely suited to answer.
Would a hammerhead style ship be in line with Expanse aesthetics? Abso-freaking-lutely, man. Absolutely. So the Expanse...
Wow.
What?
Hammerhead, but not where the thrusters are in the hammerhead.
Oh.
Your message above.
Oh. Yeah, no. So all Expanse ships, let me show you here. So here's this. Let me get out of my cockpit. You notice my cockpit's facing up. Oh, my cockpit is in the floor here. That's forward. That's down. Expanse ships are all skyscraper builds. So that's the top of the ship, also the nose. Everything's a rocket. Because in the Expanse, the thrust gravity comes from, or the gravity comes from thrust. I might have to go and refit under coasting. Yeah, I'm gonna do that real quick. I'm gonna go mess with my extractor here.
Do you want to spawn on mine and take a look really quick on what it looks like?
Well, I don't have a lot of parts, so it's gonna have to. I'm probably just gonna pull out the sorter and throw a conveyor in there. Go downstairs. Use the ladder so I don't die.
I would double check your distance from the center of E1 before you do that, just in case you're about to transfer.
Yeah, if I transfer. I'm on a ladder. Yep, here I go. I'm gonna stop moving through the transfer. And here we go. Bloop. C-Chart, look up Truman class Dreadnought on Google and look at that beautiful ship. That is the hammerhead to end all hammerheads, and it is my favorite ship from the Expanse. One of my favorite ships in any sci-fi ever. It is just such a great looking ship.
The other example would be Baobab.
Yes, but that's not a cannon ship. But yes, Baobab has a fine hammerhead as well. And it's functional for reasons that I'm not going to talk about on stream. That was fun testing that, I will say.
I kind of wish that we had Art of the Xerxes class that wasn't just a silhouette.
Yeah. We should just ask, we'll just send some fan mail to Ty Frank and Daniel Abraham. Be like, hey, can you commission a Xerxes picture? Because we want to know what it looks like. Yeah, isn't that thruster? The drive pack is so good. The hammerhead's so good. It's just utilitarian. Oh, hang on. What? I can't give you a bath right now because I'm streaming, okay? I'm sorry. No. Tomorrow morning I'll give you a bath, okay?
You are correct. That roar and rumble from the engines sounds really good.
It's so nice, isn't it? What's weird about this extractor setup is it works in DX3. Then I transfer and it stops working. Isn't
I
it,
don't
Rashid?
know why, and I found the exact same thing. But what solved it for me was making sure that the extractor had connections back to the rest of the conveyor network on both ends, because it's an elbow. But to stop the fuel cans from just like looping around, because they totally do, like you thought they would, I have two sorters. One is an in and one is an out. One of them is set to blacklist. It will only allow fuel cans. The other one is whitelisted, so it won't allow fuel cans.
Ah. I'm heading down into the depths of my ship here. Also, this gives me a chance to show off the engineering section live. I'm very proud of the engineering section. It feels good. Okay, here we are, and then where's that extractor? It's around here somewhere.
Yeah, I definitely need to get better RAM and look into an NVMe because you transitioned after me and you're running around and I still haven't finished transitioning.
Yeah. NVMEs are much faster. They're as much faster from a regular SSD as an SSD is from a hard drive. So
Yeah, I have an SSD, although I have no idea what its throughput is. So that's also potentially part of it.
how old is it?
The age of the computer, so probably like 8 years.
Okay, so it also could just be running out of. It could just be running out.
Yeah, because they are basically fuses, right? So they eventually wear out.
Yeah. I'm on a conveyor tube.
I gave my boss an existential crisis the other day because we were working on a piece of equipment that had a really funny epoch date on it that popped up. It was 1998, and I went, I don't think I programmed this when I was 5. And he just sort of looked at me and had a 1,000-yard stare because he's in his late 50s.
Yeah, well, you are a whippersnapper, that's for sure. The heck, where'd it go?
Yeah, a little younger than me. I might actually be the oldest one here.
I am 37.
Yeah, I know. I'm like a month and a bit older than DE right now.
There we go. I have. Whoa! Okay. Let's see if the extractor is now extracting. Because now I've just hooked it up without the sorter trying to ram anything into it. It's still not. So what did you do? You hooked it up on the backside too? And looped it back around?
So you can put fuel cans into your extractor, but it won't pull fuel cans.
No,
You need something.
there is a fuel can in it, and it will not extract.
Oh, what the crap? Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's off.
My next question was, did you turn it on and off again?
Classic idea.
Oh my! I checked it. I turned it on. I literally turned it on.
So that is a problem in the servers right now, is that if you had rebuilt something and they were off, even when you turned it on in the server like DX3 you're in, by the time you go into DX2 or DX5, it would actually go back to its original state of being off. For whatever reason, it does that.
Okay, so I need. Trying to see what I have to do here to get. Do you know which side the other thing is on? Is it on the same side as the side entrance?
You can use Control Plus and it'll show you ports. Use the overlay.
Okay, thank you. So I need to get rid of this, which means I need to put something here. Right there. Oh, nope.
I saw the meme about somebody put out, a rock hopper, and it's like a Zako just points and shoots at it.
That was actually a faux hammer.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's pretty accurate to what I do anyways.
I'm still not convinced they actually lost that thing. I think the whole thing is just a giant troll.
I think you're right. Okay, so what do I need here? You attach that to there.
I mean, logically you're probably right, but it's far less amusing, so I refuse to believe it.
Anytime somebody says they don't believe something, all I want to do is be like, yes, Jamie.
Yes, what?
I reject your reality and substitute my own.
Ah, yes.
I am enjoying the fact that I can build my ship while drifting at 350 meters a second through the void.
At least it's not like, 3,000.
I don't have enough stuff to build the sorter I need on board, so now I got an in and an out, and everything else will just have to wait.
Aw. All they left a sector.
I have some parts on me, so we could
I
potentially
just need
link up
20
and
steel
see.
tubes is what I would need.
Oh yeah, I've got those.
Okay. I'm gonna climb back up to my my base here. Take a rock hopper and retrofit it for. So there was somebody, who was it that was collecting rock hoppers and just built a mega rock hopper like a year ago?
I can't remember who, but I remember that happening.
I don't remember the name either, but I was talking with them a little bit, and I think they were up to like 6 rock hoppers all
Yeah, something like that.
merged together.
Yeah, that sounds right. I'm just chucking some fuel cans in, and then I will continue my journey.
Well, I have started loading in, and that means that you will probably arrive here and load before me.
No, I've been cruising at 350 for a while, so. Here, I'll, yeah, I'm still 2,000 kilometers out. Okay, back to extractor. So sea char, I used to eat rock hoppers in one of my ships. I literally just would eat them. I would find the ones that were breaking rules, like had people logged off in the cockpit, or hadn't renamed it, or left it parked illegally. And the hand of Josh would come down. It was reached out and would pluck them from the universe and convert them into things like, I mean, honestly, some of those rock hopper parts are probably in this ship, to be honest. I ate a lot of rock hoppers.
Yeah, like a month or so ago, I've actually found 3 while I was in Valiant. And I went, ooh, nom 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 nom.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, 350 is pretty slow, sea chart.
350 is slow and high speed, yeah.
I'm 1700 out. I'm going to max burn here.
I am still loading. I believe in you.
I'm going to keep chucking cans in while I'm cruising. Yeah, I just got to put... now that I've got it piped the way I do, it should be easy enough for me to put the double sorter on. I just need the parts. I could probably cannibalize something. I intentionally left a lot of piping in the ship, like going all over the place, not just for redundancy, but for modification. Because I wanted the ship to be fun to play with and also easy to modify. My daughter is hanging out in here with me now. She's parked in my wife's chair and just swinging back and forth, smiling at me.
Aww.
So we're entering on the other, like, above if Jupiter's down, basically. Or are we just diving right in?
I went straight for the station.
Cutting thrust so I don't show everybody and their brother where I am when I transfer. 'Cause I'm sure Ollie's already hunting for us.
Well, it's a good thing I checked on the weapons right now because the railgun and the torpedoes were turned off.
Yeah, they use a lot of power.
Yeah. Even when idle, they use a lot of power, so you generally leave them switched off.
That's why there's on-off for all of those. Have you loaded in, Vincent?
Just.
Okay. I'm still loading.
Yeah, I loaded it in and I was already 275 kilometers away. So drifted 25K in the time it took me to load.
Nice. Yeah, it doesn't take me too much longer to load than it does with Seamless. And I cannot stand all the desync Seamless causes.
Yeah, I miss the speed that Seamless gave me, but the desyncs were horrible.
I want them to remove access to the F3 menu. So you can't see who's in your sector. Like, let tags be a thing. Like, I'm okay with that. But it only shows you where you are. So that now the only thing Seamless gives you is that fast transfer. Because right now, Seamless gives you a massive intel advantage because you can see where people are.
Takari's reporting to contact.
Takara's over by Tycho, and we keep telling him to come over to where we're at in chat.
Takari, go to where they're saying in chat. I just told him on stream, so hopefully if he's watching. I don't know if he is.
Well, we've told him in text chat.
I'm in.
I can have a ship there pretty fast.
Ooh, look at all these people. Almost all of them in MCR. There's some folks around. Are we sneaking in towards Palace? Is that what we're doing?
Oh, I'm basically there, and I've not seen anything. There is apparently a contact near our first planned destination.
Unfortunately, that went through while I was transferring, so... Space Engineer's just like, that chat message doesn't exist. Hey, baby girl, what's up?
Yeah, Takari's just saying that he's getting contacts over in Tycho, but whatever.
What are you doing? Don't play with the garbage. I've got... She's just hovering next to my chair now. We'll sneak 5 in. We're all strung out again. I don't understand, like, Saturn pops up on my screen all the time. I don't know why. Like, I don't tell it to pop up, but it just goes, I'm here.
Every time I transfer to a new sector, I get GPS, like, immediately.
There are a lot of people in DX2. I'm 242 out. Oh, and there's an Ollie. There he is. No, no, no. No, no, no. Yeah, here.
Well, there is Diddley and Scott here.
Oh, I'm seeing people connect. That's 2 UN people that have connected.
Well, so somewhere in this instance.
Yeah.
Hi.
Could be over in Tycho, like where Takari's at.
Could be.
I mean, it doesn't have to be here at Palace. Ah, I did it again.
No, it doesn't matter. They know. They know where we are. That's why Ollie connected to us.
Oh, hey, and Badger too.
Maybe.
Oh, I've got OBF signal 104K away from me, so it should be getting pretty close to UDE.
Let's not do the thing where we get strung out again.
No, looks like that is headed towards Palace.
Okay. What size SIG?
Yeah.
Medium at the moment.
Might be the other OBF guy in a hauler. How close are
Your
you
SIG
to...
is 65K from me.
I don't see the other SIG yet.
He just dropped off.
Okay. Because you're right on the edge of what my SIG is.
Yeah, I was outside the ship painting when I saw it. Otherwise, I would have grabbed a GPS of it.
He's
How about GPS of where you are now, Lincoln?
Yeah.
Thank you.
The one I just dropped is kind of in the direction of where I think it was.
the one I have is like 2,000 kilometers away. Oh, there we go. It's an old one.
Gonna close distance with you, DE.
It's fine. I'm gonna keep cruising in towards Palace. I'm adjusting my course to try and cut the... Don't lick me, child. You okay?
Maybe she's low on salt.
Maybe. No, she's a salty little wench. So how approximate is that GPS?
Real approximate.
Okay. I'm only moving at 386 right now, so you should be able to get to me pretty easy. Kind of splitting the difference between the GPS you made and Palace is where I'm aiming. Getting a lot of streaming, not a lot of seeing.
Yes, I am.
Same here.
I think it's asteroids. I see you. 46 out, looks like. Another approximate.
Just an update for Candor where we are.
Thank you. I've got a contact.
Where?
Well, I'm going to be getting loud in a minute, so you'll see.
Oh, I see massive sig. 150 away from us.
QRF
Same too.
Odysseus Palace.
That's gonna be Ollie's heavy cruiser. There's a okay. Let's intercept the
Got
smaller
you.
one.
Yeah, let's go get the big one. The small one behind.
Escape, Candor.
Yeah, I was not that far off from where he was.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Stay at a railgun range if you can, Candor.
Mm-hmm.
Same with you, Blue Set.
Roger.
I'm backing off from full just so you can kind of overtake a little bit.
Yep. I don't need to go full. I can cruise at smaller, harder to see. Only huge now. Here we go. Are you coming towards us, Kander, or going away?
I think I'm ending up going away because I've got this other one on my turn.
Yep. I'm just trying to decide who is who. So that means blue set's coming towards us. We'd need all 4 of us to take that ship, I think.
Mm-hmm. Well, the one near me launched a salvo of 90 torpedoes.
That's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm remembering a certain event. Oh, looks like he's turned around and coming back towards us. Because he's watching the stream and knows which one of us is which. Which is not really fun, Ollie. We're not catching that other one, Benjamin.
Yeah, I'm just vectoring over to get closer to you.
Yep. I'm vectoring away a little bit. I'm going up and over Palace. Oh my gosh. Did you get a piece?
Looks like
Sorry, go ahead.
they're burning away from us to try and link up.
Yeah, well, no. They're not burning away from us.
Well,
the
sorry,
little one is.
Yeah,
Little one
there's-
is. Big boy's not.
Exactly.
Big boy cannot catch us.
Well, I've already exchanged torpedoes with the Odysseus Palace.
Okay.
I'm smoking just a little.
You're still good though.
Yeah, I'm smoking a little bit from fragment damage.
Yeah.
Honestly, I love the fact that torpedoes throw fragments in this.
Yeah, it's really good. Yeah, they're linking up. You still have full thrust, right, Blue Set?
Yepers.
Nice. Tell them to pound sand. Keep burning away. They can't catch you. You first! You first!
Wow, such a good gut back.
You first. Oh my gosh. Are you still able to see my SIG Vengeance?
Yes,
Okay.
25k.
Yeah, you're right on the edge of where it's visible. I'm trying to get closer towards Blue Set to give him some supporting shenanigans. Yeah, you can get down, little girl.
It's so childish, but it was very funny.
That was really funny. If Takari's stuff is broken, then he should stop trying to meet us.
I am in LiDAR range for them.
Ooh, careful.
Going loud to get away.
I'm sneaking on the edge. I'm still... They know I'm in this area somewhere, but they can't see me yet. I'm very carefully, very, very slowly changing my vector.
That's what I was trying to do, but it got out.
Felix, this is your last... Is he in weapons range of you at all?
Yeah, I'm shooting torpedoes at him as I'm trying to get away.
Okay. He's going to launch a volley at you.
Oh yeah, he already has. It's 140.
The smaller ship is vectoring towards you, Vengeant.
I see it.
I'm sneaking. Keep running, blue set.
Torpedoes away.
Be careful. I don't know what it is. What, does it have a name?
Mara Palace.
Hmm.
I'm just outside railgun range. He's backing off. He's running.
Dang.
I'm assuming, Ollie, since you're having to be in that chat, that you must have carbon silica plating, huh?
He does, but you're not hitting him. He's probably got too many PDCs. Just keep running. Stay out of railgun range. He's got 3 times as many railguns as you do. He can't kill you with torpedoes. And I doubt he's got the magazine capacity to keep firing those volleys. Looks like he's coming towards you, Vengeant, now. Big boy.
Yeah. Mara Palace does not appear to have torpedoes. Or he's not using them.
Candor, how are you doing?
No. I'm fine. I've completely lost sight of any drive sigs, though.
I only
Hang
have
on.
3 torpedoes left.
Okay.
You chewing up that small guy? Or is
I
he out
don't
of
think
range?
so. I think he's just shooting down all the torpedoes.
Yeah. Big boy's running in now. I can see the torpedoes going off now.
I'm gonna run from
Yeah,
Ollie.
do it. So am I.
Do we try to link up and take him at the same time?
I don't think we can't take him. We don't have the firepower together. If we can get Candor, we might be able to get some shots in. Especially if we can pincer him.
Best part with all of us being close like this is I don't think Ollie knows which one is which.
No, but as soon as he sees which one is which, you'll see. There's Odysseus Palace. I see him.
Although I am in LiDAR range, so he knows arrow route.
I'm in LiDAR range as well. He can see which one was which now.
He has launched torpedoes at me.
I'm trying to get into range where I can get some supportive fire for you.
It's only 56.
I'm currently F5ing because
Fine,
I
right?
should be able to see. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm just saying, there's 56 at me. I'm sure I'll be fine.
This is tricky. Oh. He's locking me now.
I think they all exploded before getting to me.
Yeah, they did. He's running. He's moving. He doesn't like all those torpedoes. QR from Malapals. I saw him fire something by accident. He is a Kess box. Be advised, he's a Kess box.
That's awesome, because then we can take him out. He has less range than us than our railguns. We can let him get within about 9K.
Yeah, I gotta be tricky. Odysseus closing in, careful.
But yes, I F5'd because I should have been able to see 6 and I still couldn't.
He's firing on me now. Don't think he's in hammer lock. They're exploding. Oh geez, one of my torpedo launchers is firing automatically at something. I'm gonna get a little close, sorry.
That's my fault. I vectored to
No,
you.
it's okay, it's okay. I'm gonna fire at him now.
Okay, now there's 86. That's a little more concerning.
Keep burning far, far away.
I mean, he shot like over 150 at me at one point.
He's gonna run out of torpedoes before we do. I'm closing to try and do some supportive fire
They dropped back. Why?
because they don't like running full bore into 36 torpedo salvos.
Did you also get off a full salvo?
I got a full salvo, yeah.
Yeah, so twice that. Because I also did pretty much the same time as you.
Candor, can you see us?
Yep.
Okay.
They're closing again.
Yep.
Torpedoes away.
I'm targeting the Mara Palace this time.
Yeah, me too. Ooh, UNV's out to play.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just saw that. It just popped up right above me.
Okay, they're getting close. I'm burning away.
Do it.
Yeah, the UNV massive sig is shadowing us.
Is that you I'm seeing out there, Kander?
Yep. I was keeping my sig pretty much so that OBF couldn't see me. And I think he had to burn more to catch up.
I'm turning off my torpedoes. We're not hitting him. Safe for now. Shall we start vectoring around to try and get to Kander?
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, we're gonna have to do this slowly. Another UNV signature. Follow my lead, if you can.
Yep. $11.7K.
If you can't, then you can't.
I'm okay. Just closing with you.
I'm opening the range a little bit. They're close enough to, I think they have supportive fire, otherwise I think we would have nailed the Mara Palace a little bit. Adjusting vector again.
UNV on me is changed. I think he's heading for U blue set.
Careful, blue set.
They're trying to pincer you, I think.
Get out of there, blue set.
He's burning in towards you fast.
Yeah, well, they're not doing it well.
On my, are you the one that's getting very, very close to you on my screen? Is he was chasing me? He's in the direction of Palace, and he's now looking very close to you.
Fast
Not the one that's 250 kilometers away.
Like I said, they were going to do it a pincer. They're not doing it well.
They are full locked on me.
Apparently, you can't get away. Do you not do I need to come back and help you out?
No, I'll drag him away. It's okay. We'll see
Okay.
if I survive this round of torpedoes. Ooh, hits. I've lost drives.
All drives or
Just 2.
okay? Can you maintain 500?
I lost one drive.
Yes, I can maintain 500.
Okay.
I lost one. I lost my main drive.
Oh, so they did manage to get you then, blue set?
Yeah, I'm in railgun range right now.
Make sure your railgun's shooting him.
It is, but he's knocking out my drives.
Turn around and charge him. Go to PTC range. These ships are disposable. Fire the last of your torpedoes right before you get into PTC range.
Nah, he knocked out one of the engines. Now I have one engine left.
Well, still charge him because he would be going full pelt towards you.
And if you survive, you'll be on the other side, leading him towards us. Because we're charging at you.
Oop, Ollie's peeling away. Looks like he's coming back at you guys.
How you doing?
I'm okay. Tempted to slow down to let Palace get a little closer though, because the Mara Palace.
Wait for Ollie.
Who am I closest to?
He knocked out my cockpit.
That's me.
Okay.
I'm running for UNV. What is he in? Single railgun, dual railgun?
I don't know, but he knocked out my cockpit, so I don't have control anymore.
Mara Palace has coils.
Okay. You taking coil rounds?
No, they expired before they got to me, but my railgun's firing back.
Dangerous place for a coil boat to be.
Yeah, it's gone. He, I think he was targeting utilities, and that's how he knocked me out.
What, do you know who it is?
I don't remember the name.
Mara Palace falling back.
Okay,
I think he ate like 2 or 3 of my railgun rounds.
nice.
Still getting chased by Ollie. Nope, he's vectoring away as well.
Did you, so you pegged that UNV guy with a few railgun rounds, right?
Yeah, but I think he was using faux hammer or some of that because he
No.
knocked out the stuff pretty fast.
No, he's just painting you. He's coming towards us now, Kander.
Mm-hmm.
So do we try the charge in PDC blasting, shooting torpedoes at the very last second? Or do we try
Sure, why not?
railgun dueling?
I don't mind. I'm
Let's see.
tempted for the former just because if we kill him quick, then his friend won't be able to come in and help.
Shoot mode, key fire. Okay.
I'm vectoring back towards you guys, but bear in mind, so are both OBF.
Yep. Hedera Helix is still there with no power.
He's running across our nose. Now he's just changed vector. I think he's probably trying to paint us because he's cut through us. I'm looking at him through my camera.
Okay. I'm dodging a little bit.
I only see one huge SIG. Is that just because it's merged you two?
Yeah. Well, maybe.
Second UNV SIG has gone dark. Oh no, there it is again.
I'm altering my vector
just
because I
rolled.
think they might have gone dark to try and catch me.
Yeah, UNV's running.
Yep. He was
Well, at
probably
least this
taking
one is.
he was probably taking a look to see what we were. He's running for the other guy.
SA 666 Arctic. And that's another UNV SIG.
And a
The
tan.
TAN.
Oh, not UNV. Yeah, that's
That's
another.
also UNN.
Yeah.
Break off. I don't
You
think
head
we're gonna
back to
catch
Palace
Arctic.
and around. I can link with you.
Here, let's go. Flip and burn.
I am out of torpedoes, but I'm still combat capable.
Okay. I'm gonna do a quick flyby of what's left of Hedera Helix and see if there's anything worth salvaging. Whoa, chunk.
Well, Ollie, I vectored away from wherever you were, so even if your game crashed, I'm not chasing you. You're fine.
Ooh, no, looks like he chunked Helix pretty bad.
He's coming back towards me, looks like.
Who, UN?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the grouping up and coming around to check.
Okay, I'm gonna set my drives to override 55, maintaining 500. I'm gonna burn out a palace in this direction. I think the railgun's still there. They're gonna get the railgun.
We have lots. It's not the end of the world.
Yeah, I know.
I'm seeing a LFU and a TAN heading into.
Yeah, don't go near them, run.
I think they're heading towards you.
Yep, they are. You may have one on your tail there, do you?
Yeah, I see him. It's the Arctic again. I'm opening the gap.
Did you see what it was?
Let's see.
6. Just saw 6 drives, that's all I could see.
You first. Okay, he's PDCing what's left of the Hedera. That's perfect. Again, we got separated, and that's what killed us. Lucette, did you just not see the guy that was close to you, getting closer to you?
Oh no, that's who I was targeting.
Okay.
But you guys are saying that he was painting, and that's how he took out pretty much all my thrust and then the cockpit.
I mean, if they're watching stream at all, they're going to know where the cockpit is.
Yeah.
Which isn't that against, rules of engagement at that point?
There's no way to tell. And no Nairu is here. Because now.
Oh yeah, right now that there's an advantage, he's going to try to take advantage of it, like the seal clever that the guy is.
Okay, I'm forming up with you, Nightshade.
Mm-hmm. Looks like the breaking.
Towards you too.
He's still closing.
Mara Palace may be able to cut across us and get into range.
I don't see Mara
Quail
Palace.
boat with some Kesses, so
It's
Oh, there
off
she is.
towards Mars. Yep.
There she is, yeah. Still behind me, looks like. I'm gonna close. Close with you again.
hello.
Welcome to the party, pal. Someday Ollie will come with a ship that's similar in tech level to us,
Mm-hmm.
instead of trying to bounce the streamer. We're an MCR NC chart. MCR. And like I said, Kudzu's unstoppable. Firing on Mara Palace.
Torpedoes away. Because Mara Palace has just dropped into torpedo range.
Yep. Ooh, that was some hits on Mara Palace, almost certainly. Yeah, those are hits.
Really?
If they're not hits, they're exploding right on top of her.
Looks like I see drive facing me, so I think they're retreating.
Yep. Turning torpedoes off.
Banter, are you trying to do a repeat of how close we can get?
No, I'm looking backwards. Also, amusingly, Palace is now between UN and us. Although she may be going for Kudzu.
I've cut drives.
She's sliding.
I don't see Kudzu on LiDAR.
I'm way behind.
22 kilometers away. You are probably actually closer to him, Finger.
I just lit my drives again.
Oh, there it is. It's below me. I was looking in the wrong place.
BFF pizza delivery.
Yeah, it's been there the whole time. I wouldn't worry about it.
I was amused by the name.
Hard to see if we hit Palace at all. Looks like he's charging that Arctic. Yep, they're firing at it, firing at each other. The temptation.
CNF last drive thing.
Oh, the temptation to turn around, man.
I already did.
Should we try and go get Nairo? Like, pick him off?
Oh, he's at the back of the formation.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be funny.
Ooh. UNN Palace QRF is getting chewed up pretty good by the OBF QR. That's so funny. Choose to go have fun with the CNF SIG. He's UNN as well, though.
Yeah, but he's been causing a lot of problems.
Yeah, but most of the people also attacking us are UNN.
Yeah, they won't let us have that. Can I get in there, get some shots off, and run away?
What's the UNN grid if you've got a backwards facing camera?
I'm going to look real quick. I've already
There's
turned around a little bit.
6 forward-facing cameras, but I don't think there's any backwards.
There's rear-facing cameras as well. In a grid's hard to see. It looks like dual rail. Yeah, dual rail.
Maybe
Is he
mine
taking
were
hits from the
like
Kess?
torpedo.
No.
Sorry, go ahead, Kander.
He's taking coil rounds, but not Kess hits. He's turning around. OBF is running away from him now.
OBF's also coming towards me.
We're pretty close to each other. If we kind of link up, we might be able to all dive at that UNV at the same time.
He's coming after me. Burning away. Because I cannot take him on my own.
You're not on your own. Kander and I are like right behind you.
I'll pull him into you.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you guys? I'll drop my... Oh, I think they got a piece of him because he's down to 479. Oh, he's pulling off. They're all dogpiling on the OBF ship, looks like. Careful, arrowroot. Are you trying to get that Mara Palace one more time?
Yes.
I think Mara Paz is in the middle of that UN formation. Looks like the UN Palace one has come around.
We are definitely trading rounds.
Torpedoes in on him as well. Rotating to get the railgun into action.
I am dodging Kess. I feel like a god.
Railgun's out. Hit!
Careful, his Kess are going to reload pretty quick. Is that the Arctic shooting at you?
I don't know. I don't know what's shooting at me. No, Arctic can't shoot at me.
Oh, that's a lot of Kess coming in at you.
I missed. He missed me. He missed me. He missed me. Oh! Oh!
Arctic shooting at Mara.
Oh! Took one. I'm good though. Another railgun at him. Firing torpedoes. Oh, that was a big boom.
I see chunks of the Mara Palace floating around.
Yeah, Mara Palace is dead.
Do we want to try to take Arctic?
Maybe.
He had dual rail from the look of it.
I'm throwing torpedoes at him right now. That might have been a hit.
There was a chunk there.
Yeah, I gotta throw stuff in my extractor.
Arctic is PDCing the wreckage.
I'm praising Josh. Yes, please PDC the wreckage.
That would be amazing, because then your torpedoes have less going
Yeah.
at them.
My torpedoes keep on turning off of shoot on. Looks like he's breaking off. Doesn't like all the torpedoes flying at him.
He might be vectoring towards me. He's still closing.
No, he's still coming towards me.
This is certainly an exciting stream, isn't it?
Okay, I am in railgun range.
Oh, arrowroot. Firing torpedoes at him.
Arrowroot is in trouble.
He's going to be painting your drives, and he'll probably kill you that way.
Yep, he certainly is.
So
I need support.
I'm firing. I'm gonna dip in a railgun range, give him a pew.
I am dead stick.
What the heck? Oh, geez.
You just shot a railgun at you.
Yeah, I know.
He's paying for staying in railgun range for me.
Yes,
he
he
took 2
is.
more rounds.
And now he's running from me for some reason.
Probably because he took too much damage. I've managed to vector away on RCS, but I'm literally
Oh,
just-
I'm damaged. I'm real damaged.
I think it's time to
Oh,
withdraw.
I'm done. I'm gonna die here. That's Badger. More railguns coming in.
Yeah, there's a second ship's turned up.
I'm gonna try and go out like a boss. I think I'm gonna die.
Nearly reenacted it again.
I know, it's just so close.
Chunk, 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 chunk. I don't know what's happening. I got one thing left. I don't think I can get into PTC range.
I don't know, you're closing in on Arctic.
Yeah, keep firing those torpedoes. You might get a hit.
Trying. State of emergency is in here. Blasting away. They're just out of torpedo range, or just out of PTC range. I'm just
Like,
slowly dying.
The only reason I lived as long as I did is because I flew like a drunkard, thinking that it would throw off his painting a little bit.
There we go. I'm gonna coast into PTC range. Get him. Mutually
tough ship, though.
assured
You've taken so many
destruction.
hits.
So was that a thinking?
I was saying the Kudzu is a tough little ship. He's taken so many hits.
I've got nothing left. My drives are dead. I've got some thrust. I'm reverse thrusting away from them, but I can't close. I'm just dodging. Trying to prevent them from hitting my cockpit. I did some damage to the Arctic though. I definitely got a good PTC run on him. I'm blowing up left and right. This is great.
So 1 confirmed kill with the Mara Palace.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, we got dogpiled on pretty hard here. I should not have gone into range of the Arctic. That was a mistake. There goes the nose.
Tell him you're ready to be ordered.
I did use. Yeah, I'm out of power.
Yeah, that's probably why I couldn't jump on to Helix, because he knocked out the power on it.
Ah, the pizza delivery guy's getting kind of close.
Hey, there's the plus side to this.
Yes. Yes, 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 yes. He's coming in for PDC. I used Y. Ouch. If he slips into PTC range, I'll see if I have anything left. No, got nothing.
I was observing the fragments of the Mara Palace because I'm sort of drifting in formation with them.
They
I'm
did
trying to get
manage-
away from pizza delivery.
They got all my power is gone. I'm still alive on board. I don't think he realizes I'm still alive on the ship. You think he's gonna eat me? Maybe. Oh, he's chewed up.
I think one modification we should do is maybe stock the armories.
Yep. She is a tough ship. She took so much punishment. He's crying to be out of the cockpit. Okay, I guess I'll come aboard Nightshade. Nightshade looking pretty okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, that was fun. I mean, oh, I got killed, I lost, I'm so angry, I'm gonna go rage in the pit about it.
All right.
We learned, like, that's literally what the Kudzus are for. There will be another Kudzu named the Kudzu, and it will be the same Kudzu. It's definitely not a new Kudzu.
This one will be all war-torn.
Yes. No, it'll be brand new because I make the damaged parts war torn and then print new. So this will be shiny and new. Yeah, if we could bounce people with a bunch of Kudzus, I think it'd be really good. And there are a couple of changes I want to make to the design. I think I want to add some more. Actually, I'm not going to talk about this on stream, but there's a couple changes I can make to the design that I think will make it a lot better.
Ship fuel low.
And to be fair, Kudzu's still moving, so she cannot be stopped. How many ships did it take to kill her? 2 twin rails?
Oh, many.
I don't even know how many
Arrowroot
rails
has a
I've
few
taken.
speed holes. Arrowroot has a few speed holes, including one that goes right through where there should be an SL.
Well, that was thrilling, I will say.
I'm mildly tempted to do something quite stupid.
Nah.
How did you get all that damage, Candor?
Fragmentation.
Yeah, that's all external looks like for the most part. That might be an actual torpedo hit up on the bow, though.
Nah, not if that.
Must have gotten real close.
It was
I got
a
out to see if
full.
Go ahead.
It was like a 90-odd salvo of E-War torps, so didn't even have to actually get that close.
There's
I
pizza
got out to see
delivery.
if I could fix my drives, and
Yeah.
my drives have 15 steel plates.
Pizza delivery is a small grid. He probably can't even see you.
Well, I got
Just scare him.
If he'd taken about 30 seconds longer getting back in the cockpit.
Yeah. Oh, you've actually lost an engine. Okay.
No, I haven't.
One of them's not firing.
It's on my screen.
Good job, Space Engineers. Good job.
And in the K menu, they are all listed as functional.
Yep, I'm seeing that. I was like, oh, what happened? No.
Well, I have managed to drift far enough away from pizza delivery that I was able to hangar the ship. So I am now hanging out on Nightshade with you two.
Nice. Once you get...
Unfortunately, I don't think we have enough seats.
And we're out. And Vengeant will spend the rest of the night loading.
Thanks for, just hammering that home.
Yeah, you're welcome. But hey, I honestly think we did really well tonight. Like, this was a good learning experience. We definitely got our butts kicked a little bit, but lost 2 ships, damaged a couple, killed 1. Although I think most of the killing for OBF belongs to UN because they.
I don't know.
Before
no, because when he was
got in there, he was saying he was already really hurt, and I think that was entirely you and I.
No, that was after he'd gone head to head with that dual rail.
No, it's before.
When he said he was really
That
hurt, it was
fight
after I
was-
was watching him fight the Arctic. I was watching. It was right after that.
He said something about BCG. Can you put this ship out of its misery?
Yeah, that was after he fought the Arctic.
Hmm.
And that's when I dipped in and torpedoed the snot out of him. I could have gotten away there, but I was like, I can put some holes in Arctic because Arrowroot was taking damage. And so I sacrificed the fully functional ship for the damaged ship. But hey, such is the path of Josh.
And fun was had.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Dude, I dodged so many Kess rounds. So many Kess rounds that I dodged.
Yeah, that was more fun dodging cast rounds than I expected.
Oh, yeah. Well, they went to one side, and I saw him correcting his aim for the other. They went out, and I was like, dive down!
Yep.
I think one clipped one of my engines, but didn't kill it.
Yeah, I saw an impact from my angle, so at least one hit you.
Yeah, it didn't quite kill it, but it definitely left a mark. I think the only thing that Kudzu suffer from is how compact they are. So, like, basically, anytime they take a rail...
Painting is dry painting is so effective because it just paint the back of the ship.
Yeah. I was able to dodge a lot of the rails at about 7 kilometers, but then I started taking rails from another direction, and that's what fried me. One rail went through like all of my lower drives, and I lost so much thrust, and I could no longer maneuver as well as I was.
I've managed to lose 1 block that feeds that drive. It is in fact offline. None of the blocks around it are damaged.
Nice. Phase cloak fragment.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know what? I feel like this is a good place to stop this. I feel like we've accomplished things. We don't need to show everybody us going home and licking our wounds. I'm definitely going to revise Kudzu a little bit before I make the next round. I have ideas. And I think I might come out with 2 or 3 variants as well. Again,
yeah, I
trying
don't
to
think my
focus.
modifications were... I don't think they were particularly effective because they were supposed to be extra reactor decoys in the front, but they don't go for those. They just paint your drives.
Yeah, well, they do firepower. So the thing is, they paint your drives, and then if you're flying towards them, because of the reactor layout, they always get that forward reactor. Like, I always lose that reactor. So there's a few things I want to change. But I don't know how I'm going to do it without making her too big. So I'll play with it. Kudzu, but with 20 more guns. I mean, I have a Baobab. Maybe next time we do a missile op, and see how they fare against Q-ship, Baobab, and Hellebore.
That would definitely be interesting.
That sounds like a lot of fun. Because they go, oh, we're gonna get you, and then all of a sudden the sky darkens, and all that's showing on their face is blue drive plumes.
I think if all 3 ships fired, there'd be well over 300 incoming.
I think so, yeah. I think I feel like just the barrage would be enough to break most ships. Let alone the fact that they're all set up to stream and overheat. All right, folks. Thanks for watching. This was a lot of fun. We got beat up pretty good, but we learned things, and we're in a good mood. I think fun was had by everybody. Have a good night, everyone.